Johnson.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Suzanne.
That's right. I believe I spoke to you on the phone, and this must be your cat Marmalade.
Yes,
Hello.
Yeah, he's a little bit anxious, so do you mind if I pop
Yeah,
him over
absolutely.
there?
Just pop your wee cat down.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a big problem started with little fleas that I could see literally jumping off his fur, and as I said to you on the phone, I've never had a flea problem, but this cat from next door keeps wandering over and trying to be friendly. I mean, he's a friendly enough cat, but I just don't really want him near me. But now, because the fleas jumping off him that I've seen, it's gone and got on the furnishings, and I'm worried that it might spread it to my other cat, and that I might get it, and so on and so forth. So, I don't know, I'm at a loss. What should I do?
Well, don't worry, don't panic. Fleas are not nice things, but they're very easy dealt with.
Right.
We have a number of options. If we'll have a look over here and see what we can do for you. The first option would be a flea collar. That would probably be the cheapest way to go, but not really that good, not effective. A wee bit more expensive would be the sprays and the powders, which are really good. Do take a wee bit more time to apply and pretty effective, but a wee bit more expensive. And the other type of treatment is what we call a spot on, and it comes as an application, and you normally apply it between the shoulders at the base of the skull. And one application usually does between 4 to 6 weeks. Very good. Does not only for fleas, it breaks the whole cycle of the pupa, and will treat for some forms of intestinal worm and ear mites. Again, that's probably one of the more expensive treatments, but might be worth considering.
Well, last 4 to 6 weeks, and that'd be quite good.
Okay.
It covers other things as well.
Now, you said you've recently moved house.
Yeah, I've only been there a week.
Okay. Now, I know you said about the neighbour's cat and that. Do you know your neighbour well enough to have a wee word
Well,
with her?
I've only just moved in. Yeah, I don't want to, you know, I don't know what the word is, but you know, I don't want to get offside. Not when I've just moved in.
Well, you could be blaming the poor girl in the wrong. This house has been vacant for a while before you moved in.
Yes, it has been. It's been on the market for a wee while. Yeah.
Well, sometimes the activity and the heat and the vibrations in the house can awaken parasites that lay dormant. Maybe.
But are you saying that the fleas, you think them are actually in the house?
Yeah, well, why not? Sometimes it can be in the soft furnishings or in the carpet, and then the activity will sort of spring them into life again, and you find a resurgence of them.
So really I need to treat the house, not just my cats, don't I?
Yes, but not just the house. You need to treat every animal that you've got in the house.
Right.
You need to have a look at your furniture, your clothing, your bedding, and even the animals' toys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, not to worry, it's all pretty easy to do. The first thing I would suggest to you is good housekeeping, regular hoovering. If you have a steam mop, that's a good way of doing the carpets and good housework, changing the bedding, normal wash in the 40-degree cycle in the tumble dryer or out in the sun is a good way, or change the bedding for new clothes if that's more appropriate for you. And you can treat the house and the furnishings with flea powders, dustings of flea powders into the animal's bed, onto the carpet, that sort of thing. And they're really good and not as expensive as you would think.
Yeah. Well, that sounds like quite a good option. But just while I've got your attention, as I said to you on the phone, I've got 2 cats. My other cat's name is Tiddles, and Tiddles hasn't got fleas. Well, not that I've noticed anyway, but he's got a bit of a problem with peeing. Sort of been peeing in funny places, and I can't understand it because he shouldn't be territorial because he's been spayed. He's coming on to about 2 years now, and he's still spraying me around doorways and on plastic bags, and it's just horrible. So
this behaviour has been existing with your cat before you've moved into your new premises?
Yeah, but it's just got worse. So I went to the pet store the other day. Admittedly, I didn't talk to anybody because everyone looks so busy. But on the shelf they had some pheromone sprays. So I bought one of those, and it sounded quite good. It sounded quite promising. But no change. It's an absolute waste of money.
Right. Well, there's a number of things come to mind. Is first the change in the environment. Cats will spray when they're anxious.
Okay.
So it could be the change in the environment. It could be the neighbours' cats and the stray cats that are wandering onto your property. It could be the stress, even the picking up the stress from you, because moving house is a very stressful thing.
Yeah, it is.
The other thing is it could be something physiological. in which case it wouldn't be a bad idea to bring your cat into to the vet for a health check, just to rule out anything that's wrong with the plumbing of the waterworks.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably nothing to worry about, but again, something to think about. The other thing is time. Pheromones do take a wee bit of time to work. And
How long?
3 days is probably not long enough.
Oh, okay.
You might want to continue down. You've bought the treatment. You might want to continue with it a wee bit longer.
Yeah.
So your options are. I mean, we have a broad number of options for your flea treatment.
Yeah.
If you like, we can show you how to treat the cat here and now.
Yeah, that'd be really good.
Depending on what you choose. And we can make an appointment for you to take her in for a vet check if that's what you want to do.
Yeah. Well, it sort of made me feel a bit nervous when you said physiologically. I mean, what sort of things
Well,
would be
it's
wrong?
it's an exclusion.
Okay.
It's not to find the things that are wrong, but it's
Oh,
to make
okay.
it's to make sure things are
Oh, right. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Well, that sounds good. Yeah, I think maybe I should do that.
yeah. Okay, shall we
Yeah.
make an appointment for you?
Yeah, oh, that'd be lovely. Thank you.
Now, when would suit you? Just have a look at the book.
Have you got, well, I've already got marmalade in for today, so is there any time tomorrow or next day?
How about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning?
Yeah, that'd be
Okay,
great.
I'll put you in for 15 minutes at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Just put your details on the computer and confirm the appointment.
Yeah.
Would you like a wee reminder card?
Oh, that'd be really good.
I'll
Yeah.
organise that for you.
Yeah.
Now, your recap marmalade, would you like us to treat here and I'll show you what
Yeah,
to do?
yeah. That spot on stuff sound quite good, but I think I should get some flea powder for the house as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, might as well just get everything all at once.
Would you want to have a wee browse over the products of what we have and
Yeah.
make your choice, and then I'll come and
Yeah.
we'll sort you
Yeah.
out.
Hey, thank you very much,
You're
Sue.